What's up, y'all? It's Bria. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm just going to show you all how I make this chicken, crab, and shrimp Alfredo. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and thumbs up this video. Okay, so first I'm just going to add my penne pasta to a pot of boiling salted water. And I used about a box and a half of this pasta. Next, I just added about a tablespoon or two of coconut oil to my cast iron skillet. Once that was heated up, I added 1 large chicken breast to the skillet, and I'm just going to saute this. You can add as much chicken as you want. It just depends on how many people you're trying to feed. And sorry for my lighting, y'all. I didn't realize how bright my ring light was until I recorded the video. Next, I'm just going to add some seasoned salt to the chicken just to give it some flavor. Now I'm just going to add some garlic powder. You don't have to add this much garlic powder. I love garlic, so I was a little heavy-handed, but you just add as much as you would like. Next, I'm adding some black pepper. And I am just going to saute this chicken till it's about done. Alright, so now I'm adding some bell pepper. I just used some red, orange, and yellow bell pepper. And I cut mine up into bite-sized pieces because I made this dish for me and my boyfriend. And he really doesn't like bell pepper. So I tried to chop it up as small as I could. And I'm basically just going to let this cook over medium heat for the next couple minutes just to make sure that chicken is done and to get that bell pepper tender. Now I'm going to add some imitation crab, and I use about 1/3 of this crab, and I just roughly chopped it up before I added it into the pan. And you can add as much crab as you want. At the end, I added some more, so if you want to use about half the pack, then you can. Alright, y'all, so I have a small pot over medium heat, and I'm just going to melt down 1 stick of butter. Once the butter is melted, I added in a carton of half and half, and you can use heavy whipping cream or milk. It's just whatever you want to add. We're actually making some Alfredo sauce. So once that came to a boil, I am going to add some 6 cheese Italian blend. I think it has like mozzarella, parmesan, and some other kind of cheeses. I added about 2/3 of that pack to the half and half mixture, and you got to really keep an eye on this because it will boil over and stick really quick. So make sure that you continue to stir this and that you keep an eye on it so that it won't boil over. And I'm just stirring everything all together until it's well combined. So next, I'm going to add some more seasoning salt. I just got to make sure my food is seasoned, y'all. So I got to season all the layers. And I'm just going to mix that all together. And I also added about a tablespoon of minced garlic. I think my camera didn't catch it or it cut off. So you can add some garlic if you would like. Now my pasta has been boiling. I cooked my pasta al dente for about 8 to 10 minutes. And now I am going to add my chicken and bell pepper mixture to the pasta, and I'm going to stir it all together. Now I'm adding a small container of diced tomatoes, and those are just like the Rotel tomatoes. Now I'm adding about half a pack of medium shrimp, and I got the pre-deveined kind, and so I just had to unthaw them and clean them really well. So once I add all that together, I'm just going to stir everything until it's combined. Alright, so next I'm just going to pour over my Alfredo mixture. And I did not cook my shrimp before adding it to the pot because shrimp does not take long to cook at all. It only takes about 2 to 3 minutes. So once I poured that hot Alfredo sauce over that shrimp, that's what's really going to cook it. So you do not have to cook your shrimp before adding it to the pot. And I'm just going to stir everything together, y'all, and it is smelling and looking good. Now I'm going to add just a little bit more of that lump crab. I noticed once I added it in with the chicken that it kind of cooked down, so I wanted to add just a little bit more so that we could taste a lot of the crab throughout. Alright, so now more seasoning. I know I added just a little bit of Creole to it just to give it a little spice. And it's not spicy, but you can add whatever kind of seasoning you want. More seasoning salt, Cajun. You can add some more garlic powder. It's whatever you like. I just like Creole seasoning. Now I'm just going to mix everything together until it's well combined. Last step, I added just a little bit of Italian seasoning. This is totally up to you. That can make or break your dish, so I wouldn't add too much of that. I just add about half a teaspoon of that Italian seasoning, really just for a little color. And y'all, this is the final product. It is so good. I recommend eating it right away while it's still creamy and hot. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thumbs up this video. And I will see y'all in the next one.